The Delta variant of the coronavirus is as contagious as chickenpox, according to the CDC. The agency released a report last Friday that indicated the Delta virus is highly contagious, can be spread by the fully vaccinated, and is causing more breakthrough infections than expected. Still, scientists say the COVID-19 vaccines remain highly effective at preventing serious illness, hospitalization and death. With new data providing some concrete numbers for breakthrough infections, the CDC called the vaccinated to also wear masks indoors in high-risk communities. However, is that enough to prevent the spread of more variants to come in the future? According to scientists' study, although the surgical or cloth masks can block the large drops, they are not able to block the tiny aerosols. Unfortunately, there is mounting scientific evidence that COVID-19 is primarily transmitted through indoor airborne tiny aerosols, as arises when a susceptible person inhales virus-laden aerosol droplets exhaled by an infectious person. Let's look at this simulation diagram. When an infected person is sitting in a room, the concentration of infected aerosols builds up with time. When it exceeds a threshold value, the other persons get infected. In general, the infection is determined by 4 factors. The viral load of sources, for instance, Delta variant is said to have 200 times more viral load than original COVID-19. The leakage of the masks, the time of virus buildup, and the effectiveness of the vaccines. Since we cannot change the limitations of masks and vaccines, what we can do is to shorten the time of virus buildup to reduce the maximum concentration of virus aerosols. For instance, whenever there is a break time, we can disinfect the aerosols quickly to bring down the virus concentration to minimum. So when the meeting continues, the virus concentration is reset to a lowest level, and the probability of infection is also reduced. So, what kind of disinfectants should we choose? Chemical disinfectants are out of question, because they are not effective to aerosols, and are harmful to human respiratory systems. Air purifiers are composed of fans and HEPA filters. They are able to capture infected aerosols at the speed of CADR, also known as clear air delivery rate, which is the product of the fan speed and the filtering efficiency. The value of CADR is limited by the noise generated by air purifiers. The noise level of 50 decibels, at fan speed of 100 cubic feet per minute, is accepted as the upper limit in a classroom or office. In a classroom of 900 square feet and 9 feet tall, 100 CFM means the time required for the air purifier to exchange the air is 81 minutes, which is way too long for a 10-minute break time. Therefore, the threshold of infection will soon be exceeded. On the other hand, UVC of about 254 nanometer wavelength is a powerful technology to disinfect virus aerosols in minutes. When UVC is assisted with ventilation fan, the disinfection speed can even be doubled or tripled. For a 8,000 cubic feet room, it can disinfect 99% of the viral aerosols within 10 minutes. However, UVC can only be exposed when the room is empty. That is why Cello Lighting invented dual-mode air purifier, Omni 4-in-1, which can fast disinfecting the aerosols when the room is empty, and retract the UV lamps to normal air purification when the room is occupied. With dual-mode air purifier in place, now we can leverage the break times to reset the concentration of viral aerosols intermittently, so that the buildup of viral aerosols can be slowed down periodically, and the concentration never exceeds the threshold of infection. In order to help users monitor the aerosol status, Immune.UACE digitizes the floor plans and connects it with dual-mode air purifiers. Users can place the dual-mode purifier in any room. The system will detect the room and execute the intermittent disinfection automatically. If the intermittent disinfection is executed effectively, the room will turn green, otherwise, it will turn red. When all rooms turn green, it is safe to say the viral aerosol of this building is well under control.